guys? It's Rose Chastain, one of the founders of Your Natural Healthcare, and we're starting this new Thursday Thoughts. So this is everything people have asked us about, talked to us about, want to know about in this last week. And we are going to answer your questions and tell you about CBD. Cool, huh? If you have any other questions, you can always come see us on our website, any of the articles, yournaturalhealthcare.com. Anyways, okay, here's what we're going to talk about this time. What is CBD and how does it work? So, first of all, I'm going to read the jargon. You ready for all of you? Cannabidiol, or CBD, is the non-intoxicating cannabinoid compound or component of the cannabis plant with an enormous therapeutic potential. Okay, so now what are cannabinoids? Cannabinoids are the chemical compounds in cannabis, the cannabis family, that act on the human body's cannabinoid receptors and produce various different effects. So the cannabinoid receptors are part of the endocannabinoid system. Did you know you could say cannabinoid, endocannabinoid so many different times in different ways? So the endocannabinoid system has a series of receptors. There's a CB1 receptor and the CB2 receptor. And the endocannabinoid system is the psychologic system that maintains human health. It brings your body into homeostasis. So endocannabinoids and their receptors are found throughout the body, perform various tasks, but the goal is to maintain a stable internal environment. And CBD from the cannabis plant is a cannabinoid that interacts with the cannabis system. So CB2 receptors trigger tissue, bone, cardiovascular system, central nervous system, eyes, gut, immune system, kidneys, liver, pancreas, reproductive system, respiratory tract, skeletal, skin, and tumors. It decreases inflammation, increases circulation. Then the CB1 receptors can impact a number of other things like appetite, immune cells, motor activity, motor coordination, pain perception, short-term memory thinking, and of course, lots of other things that are still being considered, discovered, and learned about. So what does all that jargon mean? Well, you can take a CBD molecule from a hemp plant or from a marijuana plant. Those are the two main species of the cannabis family. And when you extract that compound and you use it on your body, whether that's internally or topically, it's going to support your body in healing naturally. So people ask me all the time, I have a hurt elbow. Is this going to hurt my, if I take a spray, is this going to help my hurt elbow? Well, here's the thing about that. You take something internally, it's going to go through your entire body to bring your ideal environment, to bring your entire body into homeostasis. If you're taking a spray or a capsule or a gummy or anything internal. If you use something topically, it is triggering the receptors in that particular area. So a lot of times you take something internally and it is reducing the inflammation with your elbow, for example, but it's also dealing with your pancreas, and maybe you have a stomach issue, and maybe your ankle. So it's not a direct one-to-one correlation like it can be with pharmaceuticals, which is one of the reasons why doctors and a lot of people are still hesitant about using CBD, is because there's no universal dosage and you can't predict the impact every single time. So you take CBD internally, it'll help your general overall health. And you put it topically, it will support you in that particular area, in activating those receptors in that particular area. There's obviously a lot more to it than that, but that's the general gist of it. Many other people ask me questions about the difference between the different kinds of products, and people will say things like, oh, I can find it really cheap at CVS. Well, yes, you can, but some of those products are actually hemp seed, which is very different than an isolated CBD molecule. So I would recommend, whoever your favorite brand is, which of course I think should be us, I would recommend that you learn how to read those ingredients and ask the people who are manufacturing it, ask the owners, what is this made? What's their process? This can be an extremely transparent, awesome experience to use CBD. So those are my thoughts for this Thursday, and we will bring more thoughts next Thursday. Love to you all. Bye.